once you choose hope, anything is possible. And the hope wasn't that everything was going to go away like a little fairy tale, but that I would find the strength to get through wherever my journey was going to lead. So my cancer journey began 15 years ago, and I was enjoying life. I had no physical symptoms, but I noticed a little bump that appeared on top of my head. Much to all of our surprise, it ended up being an aggressive blood cancer, acute lymphoblastic leukemia. So the next 2 years were just filled with lots of bone marrow biopsies, scans, lumbar punctures, blood draws, lots of blood transfusions, and I had to do week-long stays in the hospital to receive chemotherapy. I did get into remission for 1.5 years. And it really was during that time I began to live life with just so much gratitude. As we were thinking the treatment had been successful, I ended up relapsing about 1.5 years later. So I was thrown into salvage chemotherapy, and it just wasn't working. The cancer was growing. I began to look at clinical trials. That I was fighting for my life, but I really wanted to pay it forward and help cancer research. And I wanted to be able to help other cancer patients, even if it wasn't going to work for me. My medical team started to discuss CAR T-cell immunotherapy as a possible treatment option. It just made so much more sense, using my immune system to fight my cancer, because I was building up a resistance to the chemotherapies, and I was being left with long-term side effects. And so I was really excited, and I told my oncologist I wanted to pursue that. It was a phase 1/2 clinical trial, and I was patient number 13 with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. I remember my cells arriving in a little cooler, and I was just looking at that little tiny bag and thinking what magical power that has. You know, when you have cancer, time is always on your mind, and each new day of life is a gift. And if that bag of cells was going to buy me a day, a week, a month, 2 months, that would be a blessing. 3 weeks after my CAR T-cell infusion, no evidence of cancer was found. We were just so excited. It was just so astonishing that all these other treatments hadn't worked, and just this one bag of engineered cells was able to get rid of the cancer. I just celebrated 10 years of remission this year with no evidence of cancer. Immunotherapy gave me the gift of more time, and I am just so grateful for that gift of more time. And every single day is very precious to me. Paying it forward so that I can help others as well just gives me such a sense of gratitude. And I wouldn't be here had it not been for cancer research. And that's why giving back is just so important to me.